What's up, all you good fellow fly guys? You know who it is, the Cat in the Hat, your resident fly guy, your chief architect, Michelangelo of StarArchitects.com, here to help you redesign your frame of mind when it comes to this styling thing. And it's Fly Guy Fridays, yo. I hope that you showed up this week in style, but if you didn't, if you had some issues or if you had some challenges, that is exactly why I am here, to ensure that you are dressing yourself with the best of yourself. Today we are going to talk about how the blazer and its separation helps create some elevation and some extension when it comes to your social engagements and social interactions. So I know that sounds like a whole lot of big words, but essentially all I'm talking about is when you put on this separate, when you put on this blazer and you understand that it creates a blazing type of feeling or a particular level of focus that I was talking to you about earlier in the week, then you begin to move a little bit differently, and hopefully you're going to find yourself in some different spaces or situations. Look, I get it. It's summertime. It's hot as hell outside, and a lot of guys don't really want to put on a jacket and add extra layers of heat. But if you understand the different types of fabrications that you can wear and the way that a jacket can be made, which we'll talk about in the near future, then you understand that these things don't have to be that way, that you can still be cool while looking sharp and looking separate from how everybody else is dressing. So I did want you to consider that when you're stepping out this weekend. And when you're going out to brunch maybe, or you're going out to a party, as long as it's not a day party, I get it if it's a day party, you're not going to be under any shade. But if you're stepping out that evening to go to a club or a different venue, to try to throw on a blazer if you haven't before. And if you are a guy who wears a blazer, try to switch it up and see the different dynamics that you are going to experience in that space. So if you're a guy who never really wears a blazer, first and foremost, make sure you should go back through all the other videos and see the components that make up a blazer and make sure that you're getting those things together. But if you are a guy who does wear suit jackets, or blazers, try to mix it up and see what the responses are, because what it's going to do is going to create a different separation from your normal social settings. So if you're the guy who's normally super dressed up in the club or super stylish in the club, and you pair it down with a more muted shirt or a t-shirt for that matter, then you'll start seeing the separation that it creates from the normal young lady who approaches you, or in the way and the dynamic that the social scene works for you. So you may find that that separates you from seeming like abrasive or too buttoned up, or too sophisticated to deal with the space that you're in. Or if you're a person who normally dresses down and you dress up, it'll separate you from the common guy who really doesn't know what he's doing or seemingly doesn't know what he's doing, and separate you and put you in a different space where other people are paying attention to you. So there's always a balance within that conversation and within that expression, but it's all about you paying attention to make sure that you're dressing yourself with the best of yourself. Yo, so that's it. Just want to leave you with that thought for the Fly Guy Friday. Step out into some different spaces and leave me some comments in the comment box. Let me know how you're going to work the blazer this weekend and how you added it to your wardrobe. Definitely would love to hear that. Please make sure you give this a thumbs up if you found the information informative. Please make sure that you share this with a friend. I know it's a dude who's about to step out this weekend and needs to make sure that he is on point when he steps out. So I'm sure that he'll appreciate it, and you will be the man for help putting him on. Please make sure that you subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. You know I'm here every Monday through Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here to ensure that you are redesigning your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. And lastly, please don't ever forget that dress is nothing more than the expression of a man's state of mind, so you should always dress to express. See you tomorrow. Peace.